Doesn't help for online stuff, but yeah. Oh, yeah. So here we go, guys. Russ Whittle to start us off. Yeah. And I'm going to say Russ is probably going to run this out. Hey, Sean. So, share away. This will be a good match. Last year's defending champs, the Sask Boys versus the Machine. We got the other table go underway. That'll be a little rough over there. Thanks, Brian. I see Russ has switched to a Revo shaft as well. I don't know. Let's just wander through everybody. We lost ours, so we're playing at 8 a.m. tomorrow. So get everybody to click that share button, share away. This will be a good match. We're gonna have a couple rounds of the Masters on the tables here. Russ at the table here, you probably heard us say it multiple times. He's one of the top bar box players in Canada. Oh no. And I say that and he misses that shot.
That's ours.
The contest closing date for that Jacoby is, I believe, March 13th or something, but we won't, that's when we have to draw because it is a contest, not a raffle anymore. With that, we have to have an opening date and a closing date as per the law with the contest to make it all legal. So, but as soon as we cover the costs, we open up another contest. We're not going to oversell stuff on one queue. But we'll get around to those emails here. More than likely, if we're behind, it'll be could be Tuesday morning. We've been just non-stop here, but we do have everybody on the list for that, and we'll get those out with that coupon pack and your entry form for the queue. If we got all three, Ben, Grant, and I sitting here, it's a little easier to have somebody sit and do the tickets up and emails up, but it's been one or the other or none of us here as we're all playing. Yeah, that's, I would never have bet Russ would have missed that shot. He might have taken it just too routinely, and everybody's human. This is Gary Kirkland at the table. Tie ball game, 14-14. There, it's total points, so 25 game format, total points. Yeah. We'll see who racks first as to which table we'll go to here. Sorry, James, what are you talking about? Lots of bleed through? Is there static or something from through the sound? Racking contest, yeah. They both time fouled. That took too long. Okay, good. We've had, sounds like 2 or 3, wow. It's so noisy in here. The mic's picking up people from everywhere. Okay, we were having some static issues earlier on. That's all I was concerned about. As long as there's no static, that's...
Are you the commentator that we hear on that?
Yep.
What is your name?
Ryan,
Okay, my name is Clint.
nice to meet you.
We watch the videos all the time.
Thanks.
Applying, just gonna cut some money.
Machine is from Calgary.
Okay, applying right now. You don't know when you're applying yet, eh? Oh, you play at 10?
And
Oh.
sorry guys, with the
10. Oh, I do too.
cameras, when we originally set up in here, they had told us they were going to be setting up teams play side by side. They got them playing across from each other, so normally we have the split screen with the tables side by side. We'll have that back tomorrow because we got to move rooms. So I don't know what people like, just focus on one table or have this little picture in picture or flip back and forth between the two. What do you guys want to watch, both like this or just go back and forth between tables based on the full screen image? What does everybody like?
Okay, I'll see you soon, ladies. I'll track you down. Where are you ladies going?
Flip back and forth. You like that? Flip. Single table. We're going back and forth. Saskatchewan boys are from Saskatchewan. Picture in picture. Picture in picture. Starting to win. Good like this. Okay. In between the games, I'll flip back and forth. Like if one table's done. While they're racking, I'll go to the full screen, but I'll leave it like this. You like this better than the split screen, Jim? Thanks, Michelle. Watching from your truck. 11. Yeah. No. She was asking for this, but never sent any money, so. You're in the truck bed. Nice. I wish I was taking a nap. So in the smaller lower left, that's Danny Gombach breaking. When do I play next? I got to be up to play at 8 a.m. as our next match. No, I would have went up, didn't get a chance. Too busy with the stream here and playing and run around doing everything else. That no chance for a nap. Nice run out here. Be a 10-2 win. Yeah, we're at the, you know where we're at, Michelle. Close match. Ben is playing right now. And Grant just showed back up here. Yeah, I've met a lot of people doing this. Sorry, guys, I had them, Mike, Grant, and I just talking. Met a lot of people doing this. I remember the faces really well. I'll remember the names, not so much. I'm terrible with names, but faces I'll remember. Although a lot of these guys I've played against for almost 20 years. Grant's team is all done. They're out. April, I'm not sure. You can look up on CompuSport. So all the draws and the results and payouts, everything's on CompuSport. Ooh, that was a bad miss. That will cost him that game. See if Danny starts with that 5 ball. They both make it to the side, so he can pretty much start with whatever he's comfortable with. Everything's wide open. Got the commentator's curse going good. 10-3 win.
You draw this one?
Yeah. Well, Danny came over and asked if we were going to be streaming because his grandma wanted to watch, so grandma's not going to be happy.
Hi, Clark. We miss you.
Shannon says hi, Clark. Nice little swerve for a 10-0 run out. Yeah, 100 people. There's 72 tables and probably,
10 people each table.
yeah, there's probably anywhere between 500 and 700 people in the room right now. So we can get everybody to click that share button. See, we're at 295 people bouncing around there watching. Let's see if we can jump it over 300. Get everybody to click that share button for us, please. Bottom left. This is Jason at the table for the Sask Boys. He finished second in the Masters singles to Stephen Holem. Coming up on the other table, we got Kevin Cardinal from the Sask Boys breaking. Kevin is actually living in Alberta here, I believe. In the Edmonton area here, or works up north. The rest of the guys are from Saskatchewan. This is Dad. Again, Russ on that other table in the picture-in-picture should have a fairly easy run out on that table.
You want a giveaway? Up to 500 beers.
You know what? If you guys, we'll start it at 400. If we can get to 400 viewers on here, I'll give away a couple entries on our Q giveaway. How's that sound? There we go. Perfect, David. Grant does have the strongest commentator's curse out of the three of us, so. See if Russ does a little better here. So if we can hit 400 viewers, we'll start giving away a couple free entries to that beautiful Jacoby Q. Everybody click that share button. See if we can get it up to 400 viewers. Yeah, the numbers bounce around. People come and go, tune in to see what's going on, and tune back. Russ is taking his time on that other table there. Although I don't see how this should take that long. Russ, I don't know, it's a month or so ago, I believe he started with that Revo. He's always shot with a Predator shaft, but he was shooting with the Z shaft, but I mean the Revo only comes in a 12.4, so 12 as the smallest, 12.4 or 12.9. $10-3 win for Russ. We're over 300. We got to hit 400. We're 340. Keep sharing, guys. Hit the 400. I'll give away a couple entries to that Q giveaway. So keep sharing away. 355. Hit 400. I'll give away a couple entries. You can share it to any of the groups you guys are members of as well. It does give you that option. You can share it to your friends' timelines. Just keep sharing away. We'll jump over 400 fast. $367. 374. There's a good jump. Yeah. Spam your friends' walls. Not yet. No. That the Ronin commercial from Jacoby. That Ronin cue. That was the cue of the year last year at the Super Billiards Expo. Yeah, thanks for everybody for tuning in. Love it. We're at 383 there for a second. We hit 400, so I'll give away a few entries. It's a beautiful Jacoby Q worth $1,000 US. Another nice run out going here. Yeah, there's 392. 401. There we go. 410. Yeah, keep going. So, I will give away 3 entries. And the way we're going to do it is for everybody that's got their volume on and sharing and commenting, I will take the 10th person that comments Jacoby. And it'll have to be on my screen, and I'll count them out as they pop up. So 10th person to type in Jacoby will get the first of the entries for that queue. No. So first one to There's Mark is number 1. Barbara's number 2. Michelle's number 3. Jim's number 4. Steve number 5. Paul's 6. Michelle's 7. Jim's 8. Grant's 9. Grant Henderson. Grant, if you can send an inbox message to the page here, send a PM to the Q Sports Live page. I will send you your entry there. So that's 1. I said I give away 3. So Grant Henderson, please message the page just so I can get your contact info there to send it to you. And again, it'll have to come up on my tablet that I'm doing. It might not, you guys might have a different delay than what I got, so I can only go with what I'm reading here. So Grant, you're the first. Can you double check the score for me over there? I'll get a double check on the score here and actually, Grant, I'm friends with you on Facebook, so don't worry about inboxing the page.
Good job. 49-47 for Sask Boys.
Okay, 47 for the machine. There's the updated score, guys. So, next. Can you rate Grants on that one? Okay, sorry guys. Grant, I will get that entry out to you here. It just came to your inbox there, Grant. It's in the bag there. Yep. So for the next that's as far as it'll go.
No, that's the wrong one. It's your tablet charger. Here, take this. Put it in your phone.
So okay guys, the next one for that Jacoby Q, we'll take the 10th person. What should we type in?
Edmonton.
Yeah, we're in Edmonton, so the 10th person to type in Edmonton, comment Edmonton, we'll get the extra entry onto that queue. And keep sharing away, guys. If we can hit 500 here, I might do a couple more. Matthew's first, Vince is second, Steve is third, Jim's fourth, Jim is fifth, sixth, Josh is seventh, Ross is eighth, Brian is 9, Grant Batten is 10. The Grants are getting it. Grant Batten. So Grant Batten and Grant Henderson. Wow. And I'm actually friends with you on Facebook, Grant, so that'll come through your inbox as well. And we're at 495. Everybody keep sharing. Like I said, if we hit 500, I'll maybe do another couple. There's 506. Nice. And I know, guys, some of your guys will be a longer delay from what you're seeing to what you can type out, but it'll, again, what I comes up on our tablet here.
But you do Western.
Yeah, is there any other Grants watching? You guys are on a roll. That was nice. Nice shot in the side there. Yeah, it's the only thing, Brent. It's tough. So, what I'll do is, now that we're over 500, and to give people a little better chance, get your typing fingers ready. We'll say we'll do 10th, 11th, and 12th person. So get 3 to comment Q Sports Live. And it's got to be typed out full. So 10, 11, 12, who types out Q Sports Live in full will get entries. Melon Boys 1, Jackie's 2, Jim's 3, Cody's 4, Josh is 5, Michelle's 6, Grant is 7, Michelle is 8, Riley is 9, Grant Batten gets another one, Diamond and Michelle. Grant, Diamond, and Michelle. We'll do another little contest or something here before the end of the match. So a race to rack here.
Who was the other guy? Michelle.
So we got Gary down racking in the picture-in-picture, and Russ is racking on the main screen.
Can you get Grants?
And Michelle, who had her pool cue stolen, you got a good chance now of winning a $1,000 cue. Grant, there's your next one off to you.
Oh, I think Michelle's got a pink cookie. She'd win the contest.
She's what?
She said if anybody brings a pink cookie, they win. I think
Yeah.
She's got a pink cookie for you.
Yeah. Michelle, I just sent you to your inbox.
Get it?
It's a bonus.
Oh, that's okay.
Easy looking up all you guys, and I'm actually friends with you on Facebook. That's a bonus. So we got that out. Yeah, can you double check the score for me? That's the one thing. 2 tables by myself and flipping back and forth. These guys run tables all over the place, so hard to keep up with the score. And hey, guys, thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. If you are brand new, with everybody and all the sharing we're out there, if this is your first time watching Q Sports Live, if you can comment, please. Let's see, are you a first time viewer?
60-57 for Sask.
So, thanks to Shannon for the score update. We're back on track. This is total points, 25 games, total points. 10 points possible per game, 1 point for each of your object balls, 3 for the 8 ball. It is Michelle's first time. So all you guys that are your first time viewers, just make sure you go to the Q Sports Live Facebook page, click that like button. That'll notify you when we go live. We do this every weekend from all around North America. Next weekend we are in Phoenix, Arizona for the NAPT Division II Championships. And then 2 weeks from now we're in Penticton, BC for the CCS British Columbia Championships. Number of games played.
Lots of first-time viewers today.
Yeah, and thanks guys for tuning in. That's awesome. If you like what you're doing, like what you see, make sure you follow us. Yeah, and we do stream to YouTube as well at the same time, so you can go to our YouTube channel, Q Sports Live. Click the subscribe button there.
Which is nice because you can watch on your smart TV, big screen.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Yeah, if you're at home and you got a smart TV, you can pop up. Actually, you can watch either or here, or you can cast it to your TVs. But YouTube's great for that, watching on your TV at home. We just at the moment don't follow along with the comments on YouTube. Not nearly as many followers on that, but we have quite a few guys that tune in, watch YouTube, but follow along on their phone with the Facebook comments.
First-time caller.
Yeah, we see Kevin quite a bit. And hey, we appreciate everybody that tunes in and watches, guys. Thanks very much. And you got Russ looking at back-to-back runouts. Facebook Watch. Okay, cool. Said Facebook Watch works on the smart TV as well.
Can you get that on mine?
I don't know.
He's out, Russ.
10-1 for Russ.
Puts the machine in the lead.
Yep. Yeah, the lead doesn't last long the way these guys run tables. Well, he's freed up that 9. He can play this up and get a breakout.
Tomorrow night, so we have to be in town.
Yeah, there's another one. We got 470-ish people on here. Where is everybody watching from? What part of the world you tuning in? Timothy says from Minnesota.
We have to be there tomorrow. Chris will have to play all his games at the end.
Yeah. Terrence, BC. I had a cousin that used to live up there. Terrace, sorry. That's out in the middle of nowhere. I think my cousin still lives up there. Illinois, Winnipeg, Alaska. Nice. Pennsylvania, Nebraska, Mississippi. All these warmer places than us. This is Gary Kirkland at the table for the machine. Just went nice. Congratulations on your win. Texas, we were down. Oh, Lonnie tunes in all the time. Montana, Florida, San Antonio, nice. Phoenix, yeah, we are in, Melissa, we are in Phoenix next week. Bullshooters for the NAPT Division II Championships. That will be Ben and Grant down there. Spruce Grove, Mark, you should be here in person watching that. We're not too far away. 71 there. It was minus 30 degrees Celsius this morning, which is about minus 22 Fahrenheit. Antarctica, that's what it feels like where we are at right now. Yeah. It is cold out. Yeah, we've been in over a 2-week deep freeze. This is the longest stretch on record with the temperatures like this. Minus 23 at the moment. There's Michelle's got her. She's sitting out in her big rig out in the parking lot, laying in bed watching us. Yeah, tables aren't racking that great. There's the other table they're still trying to rack, so I will switch back to that picture-in-picture when he gets the balls to sit the way he likes them.
One ball left is nuts. No wonder they're fucking making balls. What the fuck? You didn't pay attention to it.
Sarasota, Florida.
That's warmer.
Yeah, that's warmer than here.
Ottawa's probably not.
Well, you guys down into the States too has had some crazy cold weather all over the place over the last few weeks. Nice shot into the side. The Sask Boys retake the lead. 10-3.
They were at 61. There we go.
Want a cookie? Sure, I'd love a cookie.
51 last night?
Yeah, they've all been claimed.
Oh, yeah. Somebody told me it wasn't. And I
No,
saw
it was.
tickets.
Today's
Okay.
is still going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Louise, Calgary's normally like that.
Michelle has to bring 2 cookies.
Michelle has to bring 2 cookies. Okay. Minus 57 here 2 weeks ago. The coldest I've ever worked in outside was minus 56. That was 120 kilometers north of Fort McMurray. I worked up there for a year. Yeah, Jason finished second in the men's singles, the Masters. Sask Boys were complaining about the machine, saying they're racking high. So that's what the delay is with these racks are inspecting.
We don't share cookies, Timothy.
Yeah, I bought Michelle lunch, so she's got to buy dessert.
That's fair.
Minus 62 in South Dakota 3 weeks ago. Wow.
That'd be a good reason to move.
Yeah, as soon as somebody starts tapping the head ball and banging that in, creates that divot. Makes it real tough. All these tables are racking great. We actually, Grant, Ben, Shannon, myself were on the setup crew, so we set all these tables up on Thursday morning. 106 tables. You know what? I like the straight games, win-loss. Race to 13. But again, this is VNEA rules, so it is total points. Whereas you'll see us 2 weeks from now in Penticton with the CCS event, that will be wins. If I can remember correctly. The Penticton straight wins, race to 13.
Wins and losses.
You know what, Louise, Calgary gets the Chinooks all the time, so I mean it can go from, I've had it years ago where it was minus 25, it went up to plus 10, and back down to like minus 20 in a matter of about an hour and a half.
Last February, we had a 30-degree shift in one
Yeah.
day. Flattened me.
That's Calgary's, but we're 3 hours south of Edmonton here. They're, yep, they're generally colder up here.
I lived in Victoria. I love
Yep.
Victoria.
Hey, Michael. Yeah, Vancouver and Victoria, if you guys get like a centimeter of snow, it shuts the city down.
It's ridiculous.
What round are we in? I have no idea. Third round. Do you want to double check how many games they played? I can put games up if we can try to keep track of that too. I do have that room on the end of the scoreboard. There is no shot clock, Corey, no. Pete, thanks for tuning in.
They're in the third, and the score's right. They played
'Kay.
12 games.
Okay, we got 12 games played. So there in that scoreboard on the right-hand side, his games played.
This was here when I came down. So.
It is the third round.
Yeah, we're halfway through this.
So we're right at almost the halfway point of the match. So wide open table here. Actually, both tables are looking pretty good for the run out. Okay, if you see a chair, drag it along. Tried. It won't reach. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Tony, this is 5-man teams. Oh, a 10-5 win for Sask Boys. $81.75. $10-1 win by Machine.
That'll be 14 games.
These are the start of the 13th and 14th games. This is Danny at the table. This is 5-man teams, 25-game formats. Race 2 in points, they play the 25 games, total points, so as soon as it's not possible for the other team to win, it's over. So possible 50 points a round, 5 rounds. Perfect match would be 250, winning all 25 games. So we'll see who can rack this first here. I know the Sask boys were complaining about the way the Calgary guys were racking there, so that's, you see down a little split screen there, them discussing stuff. As long as the general rule is, as long as the ball's sitting on the spot, even if it's the top edge of it, back edge, it's still a good rack. Kevin Cardinal to break on the main table here.
That one's not streaming. This one is, and that one is. That one's not streaming. That's for our other commentator. I don't know where all your chairs went, honest to God. But this camera's not streaming. This one and that one are. 'Cause it's the Masters match. Sorry, guys. Do you want to kick them off these tables?
This is the Masters teams, guys.
Yeah, it was.
Top level.
Just 'cause this is the Masters.
It's okay. When Grant comes back, you'll have to jump on that other chair. This is a Masters levels, guys, just like it says on the scoreboard there. Take some of that, make you feel better.
You weren't close enough to the camera.
So Gary on the main table. Yeah, Gary that's shooting on the main table here. He's with the machine. The picture-in-picture is Sask Boys at the table. This is Kevin Cardinal coming to the main table. The other Sask boy in the red shirt on the picture-in-picture. I don't know his name, unfortunately. Their team consists of Mike Crookedneck, Clint Gamble, Danny Wichkan, Greg Ermine, Jason Gisenu, and Kevin Cardinal is the Sask boys. The machine has Gary Kirkland, Danny Gombach, Lloyd Anderson, Mark Smith, and Russ Whittle. So that is Danny at the table in the picture-in-picture at the angle. Oh yeah, 'cause this is live on the screen. You can see the delay on our tablet. So Michelle came in, brought us cookies, and she's just looking for the first time she can see, because we follow along the comments on our tablet, which's got about a 20-second delay from what's live. So we just need a replay worthy TV shot here, and I just set up the replay to start working. So if we get something we want to check out again, we can put the replay up. Yeah, Kevin didn't hit that hard enough. He was trying to clear the pocket for the 8-ball there, the top left. He can sink the rest of the stripes here easy enough, but that 8-ball's now covering, does not have a pocket. any pros in the tournament. There's Stephen Holem, who's got a 752 Fargo rating. This will more than likely be the last year he's allowed to play most of the leagues, big tournaments, because that is a pro ranking, and he plays at a pro level. We'll try to get their match on here at maybe 10 o'clock. They play again right after this. Oh, he's got a bit of an angle there. I know he didn't want to end up dead straight, but he's still going to have to punch this over. Put some stickers all over your truck.
Not allowed to stick on my truck.
She's gonna decorate her truck.
Not allowed to decorate the outside.
Nobody will know it is.
10 o'clock, it's 9:13 p.m. here in Alberta.
Quick, block the exit.
That was a nice shot by Kevin to pop that 8-ball out of there. And into the corner. Nice win, 10-3. And Danny misses a shot on the other table there. So guys, if you want to keep clicking that share button, we'd appreciate it. Yeah, see if we can jump back over 500 people here. And again, if you are brand new, first time watching Q Sports Live, please go to our Facebook page, click the like button. That'll notify you as we go live. Same with YouTube. If you guys haven't, you can go there, subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, and then you can click the little bell button on the YouTube channel there, and that will notify you as well. We do stream to both simultaneously. No. Is Danny coming to the table here?
The other guy was Danny too.
No.
I think they were both there.
Oh, were they both Daniel? Daniel and Danny, yeah.
Yeah.
Just say I bet Dan wins this match.
That's the best way to pass the time in a waiting room in a hospital.
Yeah, unfortunate to be in the hospital, yeah. But at least you're watching us. What is the 14 for? That's the number of games that we're at when I was paying attention. I think we're at 16 now out of the 25, somewhere around there. Here comes BK Rush. See how well this breaks, because we got a better break queue on the way in about a month that we're marketing. See that BK Rush, you pay all that money, it doesn't even make a ball. This is the jump break queue we got coming the end of the month. We'll have these available.
These were bought last night. Can you just check them?
For the 50-50, it's claimed. Yeah.
So Russ Whittle at the table here. Everything's sitting pretty good for him there. Shannon, just come over here. Way too hard for a bar table. Wait till you see Steven break on the bar table. Yeah, see, that BK Rush didn't make a thing, but you buy one of those thumpers from us, it's guaranteed to make balls.
I don't know
So,
if it,
as long as you hit it right.
I don't know if it comes with a ball making guarantee, but it hits every bit as good.
So we got Grant just jumped back on. He was running around the room saying hi to everybody,
I was, yeah.
checking to see if the sky was still up there.
Sky is still there. Yeah.
Is it any warmer? I haven't been outside in 3 days.
I didn't go outside.
Oh yeah, that's right. We
I,
got the casino that you can smoke in here.
Yeah. I went and checked the weather in the casino, and it's good. Weather in the casino is really good.
Was it profitable though?
No.
No.
You got to put money in to make it profitable, and I didn't do that.
Well, that's
So,
good.
Yeah. I'm deciding to keep it in my pocket today.
You're not down anything, which is as good as you can
Well,
say walking out of the casino.
I haven't won, but I haven't lost.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Todd, that thing, Grant and I tried it in Niagara Falls back when we were doing the APA CPA border battle. We ran into Richard there and Brandon Jacoby, and that thing breaks amazing.
It does break like a BK Rush. Price point wise is about a little less than half of what a BK Rush goes for,
Yeah.
roughly.
About, it's going to be right around the 400 or 425,
450 USD.
450.
But along with the breaker, you also get the jump cue that comes with it because it is a jump break. So it breaks like a BK Rush, and for those that are our normal viewers and watch us play with the IQ or the Prevail jumper, that thumper jumps every bit as good as what those jump. So kind of a 2-for-1, 2-for-1.
Yes.
So if you do want one of those thumper jump cues, we will have them. They were supposed to be in already, but ran into some tip issues with the ones that were made for us. So if you do want one, just send a message to the Q Sports Live page. We'll get back to you.
And we should have ours towards the end of the month. So if you see us around, come up to us. We got when we have them, we'll let you try them out. Same with the Jacoby Black, their new carbon fiber shaft. We are taking pre-orders on that. We will have those out, as well as the Bob Danielson shafts. If
Yep.
you have not played with one of those things, Ben, Grant, and I have all switched.
We do have those here too.
Yeah. Come around. We'll give you a cue to go out and try out all the products that we got. We got them here to try. So if you see us around at a tournament, come say hi and test some of the stuff out.
Does Jacoby make an orange jump cue? Not that I've seen. There you go, Todd. Todd Ransom says the thumper's the best jump cue out there. Full jump cue for sure. What's going on, Dallas? How much? Yeah, 450 USD.
Will they be branded with our logo? We got a sticker we can stick on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're not that special that they're going to make the Q Sports Live edition.
I wish. We do have some shirts with our
Q Sports
logo
Live.
on it.
Yes, we do.
As soon as Russ is done, maybe we'll throw up that specialty shirt.
Danny's about to sink the 8-ball on that other table for a 10-6.
And Mr. Whittle here with the opportunity to run out the table. Going to take this 6, try to shape this this 2-ball. I don't know if the 2 goes. He might have to break it out. That is close. I know on the camera it looks like he's not even close, but it is fairly close.
Can he hit that with some inside and throw it in?
Rick says only if we sign it. We'll do it.
Yes.
Only for you though. Jacoby carbon fiber shaft. Good question. The Jacoby carbon fiber is going to come in at about 475 USD. But that's plus shipping. If you do want one of those, message the page. We do have a little bit of a deal, but it's not something we're going to advertise or talk about. If you want one of those Jacoby Black shafts, send us a message on the Q Sports Live page. We'll get back to you. We do have a little bit of a special deal on them. Right now, they are only doing radial pins. There's a list for that. There is also a list for every other pin style out there. So the sooner you get on the list, the better it'll be for you.
And those other pin styles, we're looking mid-March, somewhere in
Yeah.
around there. I think we heard from
Yeah.
Brandon and Kevin. I got 2 of those dealer cases. We generally just have one that we go around with. Gets expensive flying around with paying for those damn baggage fees.
Sure is. So I just turned my volume up there. Raymond, hopefully it's a little bit better. Let me know, guys. If I'm a little bit low, let me know. I have the control. I have the power. We can turn it up.
Yep.
And Russ Willow with a nice shot on the 4 ball here. Taking the 1 ball once across. Perfect shot. Perfect shot from Russ there. Uses the 11 as a stopper. Beautiful shot.
See, we're at 441. We got it up over 500.
Well, let's share it
And-
up, guys. What
yeah.
the heck?
And we gave away a couple entries into the Q giveaway to when we hit, what do they say, at 300 or 400. Then when we hit 500, we gave a couple away. That seemed to inspire people to click the share button.
Very nice. Machine just ran out. 10-0.
1-0.
108.99. That's the 17th round.
108.99.
17 games out of the 25
17
in.
out of 25. Very nice. So let's put up that jam up shirt. So for anybody that is interested, guys, in the Q Sports Live gear, we did a special collaboration with Jam Up Apparel for a limited edition shirt. It's my jam step up. This is our game, guys. If you do want one, step it up. Go on to the Jam Up website, www.jamupapparel.com. You'll find that shirt under the CSL tab, $54.95 USD. Amazing price point from Damien at Jam Up there. Quality-wise, these are not a vinyl transfer shirt.
Sublimation.
These are all sublimated. You got it. It is a close match.
We should get him a thumper too.
Well, that'll bring Lloyd Anderson to the table.
Again, these Sask Boys are the defending Masters champions from last year.
They are. They actually took out Team Spainola last year for the championship. And that was the Mike Burton home team.
Yes. Which is one of our signed up for our annual advertising deal.
It is.
So you guys will see lots of deals coming from them. They're going to do some specials and stuff. I know
They actually have one going on right now. For anybody that is interested, I'll see if I can find my phone here and put the link up. With the Mike Burton home team, they are giving away a queue. Entry is up until end of day tomorrow. So as soon as I can find my phone, I will put that link into the comments. And it is a free entry into that.
What are Bob's cues like? They're awesome.
The Bob Danielson, the
Yes.
SS360, yeah. So I used to use the Mickelson Q. I'm sure all the regular viewers know that. I was the last out of the guys to make the switch to the BD SS360. Hits amazingly well. We do have some of them with us here.
Yep.
If you're in and around the Edmonton area, want to stop in, Ryan will let you hit with his, or I'll let you hit with mine.
Well,
Go out, give it a test drive.
We do have a full Danielson cue here as well.
There you go.
Beautiful cue at that. And you might even be able to take that one home if you're lucky enough
Absolutely.
or rich enough.
Yes. Lloyd Anderson looking good. A little bit tricky on that 7-6 to get in there, but we'll see how he plays this. He's got the 3 ball down at the end of the table here, the 5 ball.
If he can, do you draw back off of this and try to play shape on that 7?
Well, you might have to here. I don't know. Well, judging by the angle, it looks like he is off a little bit. If not, he'll probably just roll up, take the 3-5, then get in on the 7-6. Or optionally, he does have your call. Just draw on this back 1 rail, get in on the 7, a touch, a draw, puts the 6 into the top right, and
With
that
shape.
gives you your 3-5 as you're finishing.
Yeah, David. Yeah, we'll have everything in Penticton. I just hope once we get to Penticton, once I'm there Sunday, Monday it can drop to -40 and snow like crazy to welcome Grant back to the cool north.
Hey, easy.
Like I was saying earlier, Grant and Ben are heading out Thursday. They're down for the NAPT Division II Championships in Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, we'll
At
be
Bull Shooters.
going live Thursday night. They always have a pro amateur little event that happens Thursday night.
That's unusual. I don't know what because the Division II is a step down from their pros. So
it is. Yeah.
I'm sure they'll have some sort of event going off. They do for charity.
They do.
The
It
Thursday
is a charity
nights.
match. Yeah. Is the machine from Edmonton? Nope. The machine is from Calgary. So that consists of Russ Whittle, Gary Kirkland, Mark Smith, Lloyd Anderson, and Danny Gombach.
That's what I'll wait for.
And guys, if you are just tuning in, help us out. Smash the share button, share it up. You're going to see some good pool here. So a nice little shot from Lloyd there. He did exactly what you said, Ryan.
Yep.
Drew back on the 2.
It's a little straight here for though
No,
he'll
he
have
can
the
just-
3.
he
He'll
can
have the
just roll
3.
up.
Yeah, that's as long as he's off the rail.
Yeah. I like Lloyd's pace. He's well known in Calgary. Very consistent player. Nice little roll up. So he'll draw just touch off the rail.
Every point is critical now.
Oh, absolutely.
This would be a big win you're coming down your 17th game out of the 25.
Yeah.
1 or 2 runouts here can end it real quick.
Yeah. So Danny Gombach is the guy in the PIP screen, the picture-in-picture. He is also playing on the machine. And you'll have to excuse us if we do sound a little bit biased. That's not the case. These guys are from Calgary. Excuse me, from Calgary. So we happen to know them. So just solidly consistent from Lloyd Anderson.
Yeah, one more stop shot and he's looking good.
Yeah, hitting a stick and he's out. This should be like shooting fish in a barrel for Lloyd here.
Yeah, you get the advanced or the master level and you scratch, you get punished. Actually, even in the intermediate that Grant and I played with the teams, even there you scratch, you usually get punished.
Yeah.
It's the novice where you might get away with it.
Yeah. Score is what it shows on
108.99
on the screen there, guys. Another 10-0 for the machine, 118.99. And as we mentioned, the Mike Burton home team, they are our real estate sponsors. They are based out of Calgary. If you are in the real estate market, whether you're buying or selling, they are the best in the business. I know these guys personally. Not only are they real estate agents, they are pool players. Their team is here. They're actually playing a couple of tables over from here.
So yeah, anybody in the Calgary area, you're looking to buy, sell a house, looking for a mortgage, anything to do with real estate, give Mike and Mike a call.
Oh, there's...
I missed a game. I don't know.
That could be. We were talking about jam up and the queue for a little bit, so we'll go double check the score. That should be around rack 20, so we're getting into the final round. But we'll go double check the score here when these two games are done. We can give them, give the Sask Boys 10, make it 109, 118.
109. $119-109, says Fabian.
Yeah. If we missed a run out by Mike on Sask Boys, then that would make sense to me. 109, 118. Gary Kirkland up to grip it and rip it.
119 for the machine. 109 is right.
Oops.
Wow, Gary Kirkland comes up dry.
There's been quite a few unusual dry breaks here.
I'll tell you what, these tables break tough. Unless you're Stephen Haleman can actually just murder the rack, they are incredibly tough.
Actually broke pretty good. I was surprised. I
Yeah.
didn't have, but again, I did play around over the last couple days and switched quite a few spots from where I was breaking, but
Yep.
found back to where Grant and I normally break the same spot. I found it was breaking good
Yeah,
from there, but
yeah. Although I guess it depends on the table too.
yeah, there's a couple different
Types of tables.
types of table. Well, I was gonna, the newer valleys with the flush mount.
Yeah. Which I really like.
Yes.
Those flush mount pockets are way better. Once across for the 11 ball, same pocket as the 15. And looks like he is looking to go for, I can't tell what that is down there. Looks like the 12 ball from here, but it could be the 10 ball.
12 and the 10 on this table are the same color for some reason, but
Yeah.
they show the numerical 10 and 12, but they're both the 12 ball color.
Yeah,
Purple.
it keeps throwing me off.
Yeah. I was wondering the first day and a half till I realized that. I'm like, yeah, I couldn't tell. That's either the 10 or the 12. I can't.
Yeah. So what he was looking at there was giving himself the option of both the 10 and the 12. Wanted to be down another 6 inches on that in order to give himself that option. So I think here, if that's the 10 ball, that's to the left of the 6. He may end up having to shoot that because I don't know if he can see full on the 12 ball. It's actually the 14 that's near the foot spot. So that was the 10 ball he just shot in there. Nudge the 14. The 15 is to the right of that. John Duncan, what's happening? And just curious, guys, is anybody new? First-time viewers to Q Sports Live. If you're a first-timer, let us know. We'll give you a shout-out on the stream.
Yeah, we had 40 when I got them up to 500.
Wow.
It was crazy.
So now I'm going to start to take this personally, guys. Ryan says he was up to 500. We're sitting at 400. Help it out. Smash it up.
And next scheduled match on these tables, I think another Masters team
Yep.
scheduled for 10 o'clock.
Great out. That'll tie it up. 119, 119.
Wow.
First time for Michelle.
It's Michelle here.
Oh.
She drove all the way here in her big rig just to see us.
No way.
Yeah.
Right on.
Michelle.
Thanks for driving the big rig to come see us. She's sitting beside us.
Yeah.
David Wilson's not a first timer. David Wall, Brian. I hope I pronounce it right for Image. Leslie.
He promised us all cookies. No, Michelle brought us cookies.
Chris is not a first-timer. Well, guys, if you are a first-timer, welcome to the Q Sports Live. We appreciate you tuning in. If you do want to tune in the future with us, very easy to do. Go onto the Q Sports Live Facebook page, smash that like button. By doing so, you'll be notified each and every time that we go live.
And the more you guys comment, ask questions, anything you want to know, please ask. We love interacting with you guys. So
Absolutely. Who promised us cookies? Where was I?
no, Michelle brought me a cookie.
Very nice.
Yeah. I bought her lunch, so I figured she had to buy dessert. So
Yeah, John, first time today. Hey, Kurt, thanks for tuning in. Chris, you're not a first-timer.
all she needs is a new cue.
Yeah, right.
She's in on the draw.
Steven, first-timer.
Welcome.
Bernie, thanks for tuning in. My first time today, does that count?
No, I seen you
No.
on earlier, Brian.
Yeah.
So the regulars we tend to know and remember.
Yeah, I would think they're on game 21 right now. Let me ask Russ. Russell. Russ. What game are you on? Game 22. It is true, game 22.
Yeah, these guys wanted the games. Somebody suggested put the game number on there. I'm like, by myself, it's hard enough for how quick these guys run out.
Yeah, right. Noel, I think I've seen your name on here before. I think, if not,
No, there's some
forgive
other
me.
Noels on here, so it could be new.
Okay.
Yeah. Next question is, have you guys all gone and liked our Facebook page?
Absolutely. Go smash the like button, guys.
And make sure, instead of just clicking the follow like you can on or turn on notifications that you do see on the chat here, gives you that option, actually go to our Facebook page and click that like, because then you'll see all the posts and stuff we do, or you'll get notified, because we will be doing some different deals and stuff on there. Whereas if you're just following along when we go live, you won't see some of the stuff we post on our page. It'll benefit you as well.
Viewing from Guam.
We
Very
got a
nice,
couple. We got a couple
Carlos.
people in Guam.
Yeah. Well, we're followed right now by
64.
64 countries around the world, so we appreciate each and every one of you tuning in.
I had asked where everybody was from and
Yeah.
earlier, so Texas is a big one. We got a lot of
Yeah,
people
a lot
down
of
in
followers
Texas. A lot of Florida on there. All these warm places they're watching from, and we're freezing. It's
So
actually
with,
cool in here.
With the guy here on the table, I'm not sure of his name, but shooting high ball looking really, really good. Only real issue on here is the 11 ball.
10:40. We're 9:40 here, so 10 o'clock is the next scheduled matches on here, if everything's running on time, which has been a little behind, but
Hector, first time. Thanks for tuning
Dennis.
in. Dennis, first timer.
That is Mike Crookedneck at the table.
Thank you. So I think he wanted to be a little bit more on the top side of center on this 13 ball, because the 9 will pass. I think that's the 12 down there, either the 12 or the 10, whatever's down there.
Danny's looking pretty good on that other table too.
Yeah. They are battling it out, not giving it an inch from either team.
No, this is
240 in Guam on Monday. Hey, Chad, we're doing well, brother. Thanks for tuning in again.
Tulsa. Thanks for tuning in, Steve. Yeah, I don't know if he can take that down and still hold. You might have to play a combo or.
You you got to watch yourself here.
It's tricky. I mean, it's easily makeable, but it's your leave.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really want to slow roll anything on these either.
Did not want to come across the face of
No.
14 there. Didn't want to hit that.
And see, I might have played that with a little right to go straight back and forth across. What was for dinner, Todd?
Hey, Chris. Not sure. I don't know
Chris?
what attitude. I'm hoping we don't come across that way. That's certainly not the intention.
No, not at all. Yeah, I don't know. I'm
Yeah, I'm not sure.
not sure what we
But
did.
If we did say something that offended you, we apologize.
And it was Grant's fault.
Yeah, we certainly don't mean it. So I tried to play safe there and get underneath that 12 ball. Would have been a really nice safety if he could have executed that. Would have put Russ right in jail.
He's got some work here, though, still.
Oh, there's still work to do.
There's,
Russ, this is not no give me table.
Danny's shooting the 8 ball on the other one. For a 10-3 win on that.
Chris is a first timer, but I didn't agree with him. What did I not agree with him about? Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's not that we don't agree. We're going to commentate on kind of what we think is going to happen with how they're going to run this table, and even at that, it's a suggestion as to what may happen.
Oh, yeah.
There's
It's-
1,000 ways to run a table, guys. Homemade beef stew. Bring it on, Todd.
Yeah, that sounds good. Stacy, thanks for tuning in. Ben, how you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you for a while on here.
Yeah, Ben. How are you, buddy?
Oh, there's Miss Pieface. Miss Belanger, how you doing?
How are you, Denise?
Start a war.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you know what, guys? With the score being this close, this to me is going to go down to the final game.
Yep. And it's the way these guys break and run. It's tough. Russ has got, like I said, he's got some work here. This would be a big win if he can get out.
Well, Russ is one of those guys that just have such a naturally smooth stroke.
You got to see the shot he missed the start of this when I said, again, I got the commentator curse working,
Yeah.
and he missed one almost straight in. He missed it by almost a diamond.
Holy. Where is this taking place? This is the WC VNEA being played at the River Cree Hotel and Casino in Edmonton, Alberta.
West edge of Edmonton.
Yeah.
Enoch is the local band out here.
Yeah.
It's a native casino
Yeah,
hotel.
you bet.
Great venue.
Yeah, really, really nice.
And you should see what the
Nice
casino's got.
rooms, casino, yeah.
What the casino's got coming up for some shows in this venue here with the big stage.
Yeah.
You know what, Louise? If you want some help or something we can do on the stream to help you out with that, message us. We do some question and answer, and if you want something where we can set up something to help out, we're more than welcome to do that. Oh, Chris, we're sorry we missed you. I know if it's your brother or somebody tunes in all the time, but
Yeah,
If
I
if
mean,
you if you
honest,
got,
honest mistake, but hey,
Yeah.
if you feel that way, that's all right too.
we can help you along to get lost if you want. We try to keep everything positive.
Yeah, honest mistake on my part,
Yeah.
but it is what it is. I'm not overly concerned if you're that easily offended. Then that's
It is free to watch. We're not forcing anybody. We do appreciate everybody that tunes in, but yeah, please keep the comments positive. If we've missed you with a shout out or something like that, sorry, we get a ton of comments coming through, ton going on. We will miss the odd person.
Yeah, honest mistake on my part, but I mean, it is what it is.
Louise, just through the inbox on our Facebook page, you can message the page,
Yeah,
and we can maybe in contact in the next week or so and work something out with you. Mr. Cam Kennedy, welcome. I know Kevin was saying he plays in a wheelchair. So does Cam.
Yep.
Cam's an amazing shooter.
yeah, he is. Not only an amazing shooter, just a really good guy.
Yeah, guys, if we can hit 500 again, how about I give another entry to a queue? We're at 430. Share it up. Last couple games will be really good here. Ladies teams, I'm not sure. They're just generating these tables on a random schedule. They're not
They are.
assigned.
Yeah, they're
So it's automatically assigning tables as they come free to teams that are waiting. So it's
first come, first serve.
yep. We got no say, no what's going on these tables. Husband and wife watching.
Hey, thanks, Kurt. We try to keep it good. So Russ actually has some really nice angle here. One to the side. Should give him a breakout on that 6 ball.
Carol, it's that Jacoby cue. Closing date for that contest we'll draw that at the CCS Canadian Championships in Niagara Falls.
Oh, well, he got one half of the equation right. Although missed one of the key elements.
Yeah.
Yeah, have to make the shot.
Yep.
Mama D is in the house. What's going on, Denise Belanger? And guys, if you're not sure who Miss Denise Belanger is, she plays in the NAPT. One of the
board members.
One of the board members, but also a well-known ladies player in her own right. And Denise and I have a date at the CCS Niagara Falls event.
They're going to eat some pie.
We're going to do a pie in the face competition. So we're going to play a race, raise some awareness and perhaps some cash for the juniors of our sport. And the winner gets to pie the other person in the face.
Yeah, so with that event, we're going to raise some money for our junior program that we are involved in with the CCS. So if anybody wants to donate or would like to sponsor maybe the pie in the face, we can do some advertising for you for that. If you want to donate some money, just message the page. And
do I like the Fargo rating system? I actually do. There's a lot of elements that I really like about the Fargo rating system. Number one, it's a worldwide rating system. Secondly, when you first get your Fargo rating, it is a little bit off. So there's a little bit of time that you need in order to get accurate with it. But what it does do is it makes you itchy to get better. So when you see your name kind of on a list as to where you stand, kind of instinctually, I guess, you want to better your standing and better your rate in order to kind of climb up that list. So I like the mental side of the Fargo rate as well. It's not actually a raffle that we do, guys. So the raffles are illegal. And for any of our longtime viewers know that we went through a little bit of issues there, contacted a bunch of lawyers and so on and so forth. What it is, you're buying a Q Sports Live Viewer Advantage. So it's basically a coupon book, and within that coupon book is an entry to a free Q giveaway
It's a contest.
contest. Yeah. So raffles are illegal in both Canada and the States, and therefore we paid the lawyers to do a bunch of work and figure out how we can do it. So that's how we do it. If you do want in on the coupon pack into the Q contest, it is $20 per coupon pack. You can email transfer qsportslive@gmail.com.
PayPal's blocked us again. Just got an email, and I have no reason why.
Yeah. Other way to do it is on our GoFundMe.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go double check the scores and which match we are
Okay,
in.
and we had somebody tuning in from South Africa.
Oh, very nice.
And was asking about how the scoring works.
Yep.
So you have 7 solids, 7 stripes at the table. Once you declare which one you are, each one of those is worth 1 point. 8 balls worth 3 for a total of 10. So that's how we get the scores. 10 for a win, and then however many balls your opponent's got sunk. So it could be 10-3, 10-4, 10-5, 10-7.
Yep.
Along that lines. That's how the scoring is.
Yeah. So the contest right now, Carol, yes, is for the Jacoby.
Yep. Grant's taking a wander over to double check scoring.
Ryan, what's the rule on that?
What?
The guy bumped when he could shoot the 8.
Ref's right there. They'll have to ask him. I don't know.
Asking you, like, what is the shooting rule?
I don't know. It's probably replaced as best you can and shoot. I did not see that happen, so
Score is correct. There's these two and one more.
we're at 22 games.
So
This will be the 23rd right playing now.
23 and 24, I believe, are
Yeah.
on.
$20, Carol, yes. Yeah, we just realized that. I don't know what
So they'll probably end up calling a ref, but what a ref should do, if you're bumped while you're attempting to shoot, everything just gets reset back to as close as what it was.
Yeah, and that's a little bit of pool etiquette. You got to watch as you're wandering around and what you're shooting to with the tables this close.
Yeah. So everything should just get reset back
And
to
that's-
where it was prior to the shot.
And that's
then
the
they get
little
continued.
Yeah, and that's a little delay that we're waiting on here, guys, right now. So
Supposed to go back when they thought it was closest to what they thought it was.
I'll give you a little look around the room as we're waiting for them to decide what they're
Yeah. Pause in the action.
doing. So we got 72 tables in this room. Nice little mezzanine up top where you can sit
Yeah,
and watch.
really nice viewing area
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Here's all of us down here, Grant and I sitting at the table.
I would think that even if he made it, if you're bumped, you're probably not in the position that you want to be with the cue ball. So I would imagine it would get reset there too. But I'm pretty sure that's the conclusion that they're going to come up with. Do we have our replay going?
Yes.
Good. You're welcome.
So again, sorry for the delay, guys. They don't want to start the next game till
No,
they've
of course.
What's that? In a red light, like a hot light or what? The ref was down here. Oh, is it? Yeah, I think he went to get the head ref.
There's two of them down there.
So yeah, we'll see what.
The glasses was down here. He walked away. I got his phone.
How far back can we go?
As far as we need.
Yeah, we've got another ref here.
I don't know. I have no idea. We've got it on replay, so I was already checking the scores. We've got it on replay. We'll let them know. We've got it replay. Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. Has to be. Has to be. Something, right? It's always it's not entertaining. So the ref is now back and discussing the options.
I'm just going back to see if we had it in our. So they do have the ref coming over.
I don't know whether they would take our replay as anything. I have no idea. Table dimensions are 3.5 by 7. Both tables are not being played on.
Well,
right now.
it's so close. They want to see what happens with that before they start the next game, because one ball could make the difference.
Absolutely. Replay, unfortunately, so we didn't get to go back soon enough. So when we have the replay on, I think we can only go back.
No, I can go. I can pull up that shot. It'll take a little bit for me to find it. Like
Okay.
I got the way we got the replay set up is I can go back with one click, 20 seconds,
Yeah.
and watch, because we normally watch. Oh, there's a shot we want to re-see again. It'll replay the 20 seconds, but I can go back and find it. It just might mess up everybody's view in here for a minute while I do it,
Yeah.
but.
We've had it happen before where we've had to actually shut down,
The stream.
let it get posted to the site, and then they'll use that footage
Yeah.
because we didn't have the replay going at that specific time. And while we're live, you can't go back on it. So we actually ended the stream, and
had
then we
to-
could go back and take a look.
Yeah.
YouTube has the replay. You know what?
Yes.
It looks like they actually do. They're on YouTube right now. Looks like the ref has got his phone out, and they're going back on YouTube to watch it. They are very evenly matched for sure.
We got to charge money for this if they start using our replays to make calls.
Nope. We're glad we could do it.
No, we got to charge the events money. This.
No, we won't.
Oh yeah.
No.
If he didn't bump him while he was in stroke, then it's got to stay. As long as it, I mean, if he got bumped after he made the shot, and it didn't affect any of the balls on the table, then that's fine. But somebody say there was UFC on tonight as well. We can have it right here. What's the YouTube link? Q Sports Live on YouTube, but I don't know if you can go back live on YouTube and rewatch your own replay. I've never tried that.
They're saying you can go back live and watch the replay. Yeah, at the end of the day, guys,
We can go back and look it up.
we
Yeah,
have it on replay.
we haven't.
We haven't looked. We haven't been asked. Might have a boxing match. And it looks like the ref's coming over here, guys. We're going to be messing around with the screen a little bit.
We can probably see it'll be in a picture-in-picture shot. Hang on a sec.
So, guys, I'm going to let everybody kind of do their thing here. We got the ref and everybody else watching here. So, I'll be back in a bit.
Guys, it's going to come. So I don't know if you guys heard everything. We've determined going through the replay. It's going now. We went through it. No, the refs just looked.
Reviewed the video.
I slowed it right. I slowed it right down.
Trying to put the black ball back where it landed. The 8. I call it the black ball because that's a
So, guys, I think we had the mic off, unless you heard all that. But it's determined that it was hit after the fact. We went back and looked at the replay. So they are just trying to replace. After they replaced, they determined it was originally hit, so they tried to replace the balls. But then we went back and were able to slow it down and look. It's determined it was hit after he stroked through, so they're going to replace the balls as best they can. And it will be the machine Danny shot 900. Yeah, the way he walked around looking at that, he just no regard because he was standing there seeing the guy shoot and just went down. It's got to be aware of your surroundings and a little courtesy about other players in the tables, especially when they're this close. We only have about 80 people standing around watching to see how this was affected and what we're doing. So here we go. It will be Danny back up.
No, it'll drop probably tonight around the lab. Yeah.
I'm surprised we had 400 people stay around and watch all this.
Well, it's the excitement of the evening.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, it's not Danny. It wasn't Danny at the table.
No, it was Danny on the other team.
So able to bring it up full screen here and go back and pause it right just after he stroked through. He was not touched yet, and he had completed his stroke, and then he was touched and turned back and looked.
Too bad we couldn't drag that other camera to
That's the head ref.
Thank you. That was really appreciated.
Yeah, no problem.
TSN moments now.
I mean, you know what? It's again any call that's made. There's always going to be one person that's not happy, or one team that's not happy with it.
Well, yeah, because it's always going to go for one and not the other.
It's the same with all sports where there's a referee.
Yes, boys. Yes. I just be a master for me to knock it. Oh, next will be intermediate.
Big break.
It's a great break. Oh, we have a ref watching. Could have used it.
But should be. It should be.
Yeah, no. We're as long as we can go at the moment.
All right. I think controversy has been revealed. And even at that, I think he was bumped after the stroke, but the rule says that in stroking motion, so he was still in stroking motion when he got bumped. Whether he'd make contact with the cue ball or not is irrelevant. was still in stroke motion.
That's right. That's turning. That's a 20-point swing.
Did he make the bank?
No. No, it was determined it was hit after, so they reset the balls, and he's continued. It's the opponent's turn, continuing from where he made that bank. It's determined he was hit after. It did not affect the outcome of where that 8-ball ended up.
There's no way that we can. Well, we might be able to bring that up full. Yeah,
What's that?
put it on Mark's game. He's just the decider, I think.
As long as we got the scores right after all that, we're still 134, 132. But
I think we're correct.
so
But I know
this
there's one more game after this.
is there.
I'm pretty sure. If it's still the same 2 games as when I went over and checked.
So that's 10 for the machine. 44 and 7.
139.
So 5 points.
Yeah. So it's going to come down to the last couple of games here. Unless this is it.
The way everybody's looking, like this could be. Lloyd's asking for a ref if he's going to shoot that, being that close.
That's all good, guys. So Sask Boys looking in control here. This guy is Sask Boys.
Yeah, Sask Boys at the table.
I know his name, I just can't remember it.
It's Kevin. Is it Kevin? No. Jason. Sorry.
Yeah.
Jason. He won. He finished second to Steven in the single masters.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the 24th game. They're going to see the result of this game, and then they'll rack for the final.
Saying 149, 146.
Our scores could be wrong.
Yeah, we'll check after this game so we know for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's one more game after this. I don't think this is the final.
He's
so
looking
really
to
just a straight follow through on this. He's going to put the 8-ball into the top left as we look at the table. That's right, Jason. There it is. 2, 4, 10-2. I'm going to go double check the score, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay, Grant's going to check. We'll see all the confusion and events going on here. There is literally, I bet you, 100 people standing around the tables here watching this match. Danny's the anchor, playing Kevin Cardinal.
The score on the screen is correct. 149-146 for the Sask Boys.
So if this ends up at 10-7, they will replay one round over again.
They will. So Danny Gombach for the machine up at the table. He is the anchor.
He needs to win 10-6 to win it.
Pretty sure he's going to go for a run here. At least that's what he's going to want to do. Don't leave any chances. He's going to attempt for the run out.
Most important shot in the game.
Right here.
The break.
Wow, and absolutely murders the break. And unfortunately comes up dry.
Oh.
So
That is
it is
wide
Kevin Cardinal
open.
for the Sask Boys.
High balls?
Shooter's choice.
They're
Everything's
both,
open.
yeah.
So we'll probably take the 12 ball into the 2 and then clear out that 11-9.
Yep.
The 11 to the side pocket. Just a nice little mid-roll here. You want to end up just about where the 2 is, but not shooting over top of the 2 if you're going with high ball. And it looks like he kind of has to go high ball here.
Yeah.
There's no real good opening shot on low ball.
He's got the 11 here, but he's moving that 9 a little bit too, running into it.
Yeah, which
You got to make
could,
sure.
push that 9 into that 10-15 cluster. So
That
got to
thir-
be careful here. He may elect actually to take the 15 ball. Take the 15, end up on top
Yeah,
of
'cause
the 10 ball, I think that is down there.
9 and 11 might both go to that top.
So 10 ball, 11 ball. Could take the 9 ball here, or if the 11 passes, can't see from here.
He's shooting the 11.
He's shooting 11.
It's be the match of the tournament so far coming down to this.
Absolutely. Left himself a little bit funny here.
Again, guys, we'll have another match coming up right after this, which we will reset for. We're over a 2-hour time limit.
Whoops. I don't think he wanted that. I don't know if that 10 passes. He is definitely looking at it. The only other option I think he's got is a combination. If it doesn't pass. So he hit that with a lot of right hand, loaded up with it, but it just didn't take off the rail. Came in behind and bumped the 10.
Just gonna see if we could get that other camera angle, look straight at it, but we'd have to move the camera.
Yeah.
You know what? Kevin's an amazing shot and great bar box player, but he hasn't been playing a whole lot over
He's
the
actually
last.
picked it up a little bit, but
No, it
I
doesn't.
mean, comparatively to what he used to play,
Yeah.
yes, he's not playing a lot.
I was talking to him before this match here, and like he said, he hasn't. He's just got his league weeks in to play this event. Doesn't play a whole lot, so
I won't say Canada plays on Valley tables. This event is played on Valley tables, but Kevin, if you're looking for action, there's plenty of guys here that would mix it up with you on a 9-foot.
we got it's all diamonds back in Calgary. We play on,
Yeah.
for the most part.
So pressure now on Danny Gombach.
And he's got the 1, or is that the 2 or 4 ball to that top left? Because this 3-4 or 3-2 down here is overlapping. He doesn't have a shot into this bottom corner as we're looking at it.
Well, you don't really want to start with a combination, so really
No.
the only starter here is the 2 ball.
Yep. The only place you don't want to end up is back where that cue ball is. You have to call the pocket, Louise. This is call shot. So he fluked that into the side pocket. That's not where he wanted it.
So came up a little bit short of where he wanted to be. He wanted that 7 ball next, but all in all, shouldn't matter really with the table open like this.
If you can take the forest block and a couple balls, or making it tougher that way, but I don't know if he came far enough for it.
I don't think he's going to take the 4. He probably the 6 ball is where I would go.
I know it's over now. That's a lot of pressure.
Oh yeah, well, and never mind the pressure of being on camera. There's
I said there's 100
probably
people
100,
watching this.
150 people watching this match right now, so you're playing in for everybody. Looks like he may elect to do the 4. Although he didn't want that bump. I wasn't a fan of taking the 4 there. I think
Not the
I
way he did. I think I would have probably drawn that out of there than play top.
Well, he's my shot would have been the 6 ball, but that's why I sit on this side of the camera.
Yeah.
But again, right, you're sitting with an open table. Everything still goes. You just got to calm your nerves, and right now it is it's really, really nerve-wracking for sure.
I'll just look up and see where they are in the standings on the bracket here to see what it's for. This is
We are usually live every weekend. So we're in Edmonton, Alberta right now. Next weekend, it'll be Ben Francis and I in Phoenix, Arizona. We'll be there for the NAPT event. The following weekend, it'll be Ryan and I in Penticton.
for a full week.
Yeah, and then we have a little bit of time off, maybe a week and a half.
One week, something like that, yeah.
And then we're into Niagara Falls.
CCS Canadian Championships.
So usually live once a week. And for yourself or anybody that is new, appreciate you tuning in. If you do want to follow along in the future, jump onto the Q Sports Live Facebook page. Click the like button. By doing so, you'll be notified each and every time that we go live. You'll be able to join in on the live stream. And you'll notice everything we do is free to view. All the
Always.
archives are there. There's
1,500 or more free streams on our page. So I was just looked up on the bracket. The winner of this goes into the A-side semifinals.
Does the 5 go? 5 does not go past the 14.
It will
but
go
it
in
does
the
go into this kind of the bottom right-hand pocket. It'll go into the top left. It'll go into the left or bottom middle, I guess.
Side.
So from here, 7, 6, 5 to either the side or the top corner.
And if he could have that cue ball right where that 7 is to shoot the 6 down in the corner, that's about the angle he wants, just so he can come off that rail a little bit.
Yeah. Even if you're straight in on that 6, really the 6 ball is not the issue. It's getting from 6 to 5.
So he's got a nice little angle like that. He just
Beautiful.
wants to bump off the rail.
Yeah.
Right on the rail with the pressure. That last shot makes it that much harder.
Yeah. Like to see the crowd? Yeah, we'll give you a shot of the crowd. Well, Danny is. No, we can't.
No, I can't.
Because this is the PTZ, but
Yeah.
we'll show you guys after. As soon as the match is done, we'll give you a quick little shot of the crowd here. Hey, thanks, Jason.
You see him looking at the side and the corner. So this is right where I want to come. If I come a little farther, he's looking at the corner angle.
Yeah. No, there's no need to bust out the 5 ball. If a ball goes, myself and I'm
You
pretty sure
don't.
Danny here, you don't want to break it out.
The more you,
just shape it.
yeah.
Nice little. Whoa! Use the whole pocket there. Use the whole
Yeah,
pocket there.
the more you got to move that cue ball around or any ball, the more it gets in trouble. Better chance of getting in trouble.
Yeah.
If you could play a stop shot on every shot, you'd love it.
Yeah. So we'll see whether the 5 goes to the side. The way he's queuing up, it looks like it does. May draw on it, put the 8 to the top left, depending on his angle. Draw back, put it in the side. And it looks like Danny's going to get out here.
Well, they're guaranteed a round over again.
There it is.
Yeah.
There is your winner, guys. The machine. Take it down. There's the crowd on one side. Everybody was
Even
now
up on the
dispersing,
stage.
Up on the stage. Everybody all around.
Yeah.
Nerves
Yeah.
of steel for sure, Mr. Barry.
Yeah, there was lots.
That is some pressure, guys. Like, I wish I could explain how much pressure it is, because when you're playing on the live stream, you've got 150 people watching. You've got your team pressure. You've got pride. You got all kinds of pressure playing into it, and Danny made it look easy.
Yeah, no, that was great. So, even though we got 428 on here, as I'm making everybody dizzy, we're gonna have next match coming up. We're gonna have to reset the stream.
Yeah.
It's because we're well over there, 2 hours and 30 minutes in. We got a 4-hour time limit.
Yeah.
Don't want to have to reset right in the middle of a match. But the next one will be as good, hopefully.
Yeah,
It is
absolutely.
Masters again.
So we'll do a quick shutdown restart, guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll run a commercial from one of our other sponsors, Jacoby Custom Cues. We'll leave you with that. We'll be back as soon as possible.
So, guys, we'll be right back. Got the commercial played. We'll reset, and we'll be back. We got a ladies Masters match. Yeah, we got the ladies Masters. So, couple former pro players on the one team, pro lady players. So, actually, one current pro ladies player with Joanne. So this will be a good match coming up too. We'll reset, and we'll see you back here in a few minutes.